Uh-oh, my pin came out. I do need to oil that thing. My truck. I'm really just seeing how the trailer does. I don't know what's so squeaky on this thing. My front axle or my rear axle. It only does it one way. I know it's not no lack of grease. I grease them all the time. We gotta figure that squeak out for sure. Dry shaft or does it both ways. Quit, CC. So we're nudging the crap out of me. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Phew. Well, I just seen another rabbit over here a minute ago, and I had to make a noise to scoot it off because my cat will take out a rabbit if it's small enough to kill. CC is no joke. Well, as you can see where CC's at over there, I went ahead and added something else at the bottom, which they will fall if I try to get on them, but we're going to try that too. We're going to see if I can get up that and across this big bridge here. Why not try it? I doubt I'm going to do it, but we're going to try it. But first, we got to get the trailer over here and unhook it. I got to oil my high trail, man. There's something going on there. That thing's squeaking like you wouldn't believe. Not bad, even in first gear, she got some speed to her now. Let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, it's already getting so dark, I don't know if we're going to get that one out or not, but none of this has been tested. None of it has at all been drove across since I put it up a minute ago. So, just get that out of the way. Let's get it back into first gear instead of second. CC, are you ready for this run? Am I going to fall off the edge, do you think? I'm going to lock them in right off the bat just because I know better. That squeaking's going to kill me. We're going to have to get some lube on this bad boy. I got a feeling we ain't going to go too far. Oh, okay. Okay. That looked a lot steeper. What in the heck? God, can y'all hear that? I know my axles ain't dry or nothing like that. It's gotta be them, I'm gonna say it's the dry shafts. It's gotta be. The drive shafts are not dry. Oh. Good Lord. I gotta see if I got some WD-40 around here. Oh. Hey, I'm surprised how easy I just went up this, to be honest. Did not think it was gonna go down like that. Oh, and then of course, it's like, okay, you what? You want me to make it harder? That's more like it. Cannot see the truck once we get up here. How's that sound? Yeah, this is gonna be a little dangerous. Not to mention, the bridge is kind of tippy. So now, the bridge over here, it's got like this twist in it now that it's so old. So I'm really gonna be looking up here to make sure I'm paying attention to where we're at and trying to video. So I apologize if I lose track a little bit. Plus it's dark as shit out here now. This whole bridge might just collapse from the weight of the truck, I don't know. She's definitely got her lean-to now. She's a little bit sketchy. I am sketched out on it a little bit. Best advice, just stay to this side of every board you see that's not too far, I guess, and that'd be that. And install a Fusion Pro in everything. Let me go ahead and turn my light on just in case it helps. Holy crap, it helped. And then right here, we just transition. Let's see how this goes. I thought my truck was making noise. It was like crickets or something. Frogs. Whew. This could be a little sketchy up here now. And again, we have no ending down here, so. Oops, I stepped on one of her flowers. That's going to get me killed. And if we had the rest of a road, we would keep going, right? Booyah. So let's turn it around. Well, I picked it up and turned it around. Just about to drop the whole damn truck off here. Uh-oh. Can we get a traction right here? Come on. Come on. Surely we can get it from here. There. Phew, and I got a fire ant just bit my hand. Damn it. You gotta watch them things, boy. I tell you what. Ugh. Itchy. When you're someone like me and you're used to fire ants, it's not that big a deal anymore, but good Lord, the first time I ever had to experience a real bad fire ant deal, you don't want to know about that. It was rough. And of course, when my wife broke her elbow back here and fell, she fell in a pile of fire ants and her elbow broke. And I reached down and grabbed her. I knew that she just broke her elbow, basically. I could feel it. And I seen them fire ants, and instantly I pulled her out of them fire ants and made her get up anyway. And she did not get one ant bite. I got about 250 on my legs when I saved her from those. But I knew she was in enough pain, which she did not need more damage. In case you want to know how she broke her elbow, we were dragging a tarp that was old and she was pulling backwards. Ooh, don't do that. And the tarp ripped and she fell. Oops, I'm too far this way. And she fell backwards to her butt and somehow fell on her elbow as well. I don't know how it all worked out, but it was bad. I don't know how I ended up with a green light here. They're darker green. Let's just do that. Well, we didn't need a winch yet there, did we? This looks a little sketchy, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to try to stay as close to this side as possible. And try not to go too dang slow. I don't have any wheel weights, but I do have plenty of brass, you know. But the wheels are not heavy, just so you know. But with this big bad boy, it don't matter, does it? Man, that Fusion Pro is just so good. And I ain't taking away from the SEs at all, man. The 1200 or the 1800. If you can't get the Pro, man, don't be ashamed to get one of those other ones because they're cheaper. They are great. All right, let's go try one more spot real fast. Man, it's a squeaky sucker. Slow motion makes them sound worse. Every time I hit reverse, it changes lights when you double tap the colors. That's why, in case you're wondering. Ugh. Oops, my bad. This thing is just, everything I think is good with that motor. It don't matter if you ask me. I did have to straighten up. Let's see if we can go up these or not because they're all loose. That when it's level, that's not a problem. You see them turning. So might be a problem this time, especially for right here because of the fact that I got to get up this first jump. All right. Plenty of punch when you punch this sucker now though, ain't it? Oh, we got an issue. We're gonna have to tighten a few boards up, ain't we? That's for sure. They're gonna be an issue until I put a few extra screws, but hey, this is what it is, right? If you hit them just right, you can do it. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I think we can do this without even sliding almost once we clean it off. I believe it's at an angle for traction. And I'm gonna put rocks on it as well. Okay. Well, maybe not all the way, but once it's clean, I think so. Let's go ahead and see if this is gonna work right here. Don't know how I placed it or nothing. We're just gonna go. Place your bets, first try. Stay over here, come on now, Michael. I ain't got much time. I gotta get ready to go pick my stepson up from work. Watch this. We're going down, baby, in a Range Rover or something like that. I don't know the word. Jeez, man, come on. I'm not a rapper. Good chance it just falls again, but we're gonna try it to finish from here. Can't really tell, but we're going to do it. Do it good. I can't tell if I got it too skinny or too far apart with the shadow right now, but we're just going. Only thing I do know is I like this board, obstacle, whatever you call it. I like the progress I've made tonight. The couple of things that I have set where they're gonna be, I'm happy with. Now this is just sitting here. Obviously probably won't stay here, but still, either way. You know what, I think it's a little too dark for the other truck already. So, we'll keep this video short and sweet, and we will save the other Chevy for the Chevy crawl tomorrow.